Brianna TV. Watch all you want. On today's episode of Young People Making Impact, we have an inspiring story that will touch your heart and make you want to impact others too. You see, in these times, the life seems much easier for a group of people. It is much more difficult for others. Let's all think about this. Is it not possible to make life a bit more easier for people who find it difficult? Or even equalize living standards? The clue to our answer is in the video we're about to watch. In this video, we want to share with you a country in Africa fighting to make life easier for every Tom, Dick and Harry, regardless of the feats they've achieved, regardless of their class and their status. Mr. Benedict Benjiseye Ayade is the Nigerian politician and the current governor of Cross River State.
And my passionate and spiritual commitment to governance and to my people, that I shall do nothing less than what is required to show that Cross River State will move from a third world to first.
He has held this position since May 2015. This honorable man has set up an anti-tax agency to put an end to illegal taxation. According to him, all small business owners just trying to survive, striving to make life better, shouldn't be taxed.
We implore you to know that your responsibility from today going forward is to put an end to illegal taxes on people. We have a tax law here that prescribes those who are exempted from tax. All those categories of people and those that from time to time may be so announced by the governor, including every single hotel that has less than 50 rooms in Calabar and in the whole state, today are exempted from payment of tax. We have exempted all Okada drivers, taxi drivers, airport taxi drivers. We have exempted small salon owners, small catering and restaurant points, mama put, eatery points. All those small basic survival people selling of produce, struggling to make a living, they have been exempted today from paying tax. We have exempted them because it is better for me as a governor that I rather tax my brain than to tax my people.
He sees this as an act of injustice and corruption, an act of sheer wickedness. For him, these people should rather be helped. If they are not helped, then they shouldn't be taxed.
Perseverance, you have the right for anybody who comes before you to demand tax. You have the right to say, stop, the governor have said we should not pay tax. Why will a small person carry banana from his farm to go and sell, and produce people are there taxing him for produce? Why would somebody carry granite to go to market and somebody is putting a checkpoint on the road and collecting money from the granite seller? This is not Ben Ayade. This is not my nature. I am not wired for this insensitivity to a weaker person. I have abolished produce tax. Let farmers earn their money. Let them keep their money. Because you didn't give them fertilizer, you did not irrigate the soil, you did not prepare the soil for them, you did not do the land clearing for them. Why do you want to tax them? Why do you put pressure on that your small brother or sister whose situation is much worse? Why will we expect that people who don't have scholarship for their children, who don't have good schools, they struggle to pay, struggle with the uniforms, struggle to have security in their small businesses, struggle to get water with their borehole, struggle with generator, and government is providing almost nothing to come back to such people and tax them? I think this is the greatest injustice.
So this is a man driven by passion, a man driven by the suffering of others to make change, a man who knows his state very well because he took the trouble to study it, a man who believes in justice and equity. He ran for office because he wanted to serve and not because he wanted to be served. And he chose to feel the pain of others, the pain that other people feel. So he said that 5 years into office, he didn't expect to see what he's seeing.
I never knew that 5 years into office as governor, I will still find somebody who could live in a thatch house in Cross River State. I almost cried because I knew how prepared I was, but it didn't end the way I had dreamt for the state. And I just think that somewhere God will just help me, because I really wish I could help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years and I've not been able to change.
On the real, shouldn't our leaders be making life easier? What changed? What changed? Why are things rather difficult? But yes, some are fighting. They're fighting for justice, and justice for all, not just for the cameras.
Claims only get addressed when a step is taken, and that's why government is taking the step to ensure that this pain and brutality orchestrated upon innocent people must stop. Passionate and spiritual commitment to governance and to my people, that I shall do nothing less than what is required to show that Cross River State will move from a third world to first world.
Priyana TV. Watch all you want.